Leaders are forged in a crisis. Leadership is a learned skill of initiating action that influences a group toward a goal or achievement. We have learned about leaders in history that has exemplified roots of leadership that has given them great success, especially through adversity. They were able to lead through crisis. Each of these leaders will not be the face of history or the face of movies if it wasn't for their abilities to face the crisis and be disciplined. A leader's ability to lead in a crisis, to collaborate with their team, and express a vision to their followers is essential for great success.
The crisis of Apollo 13 is depicted in a movie where the astronauts must come together as a team to solve the issue using leadership skills, as well as a similar situation that occurs in mission control. Both the astronauts and those in Houston must use strategic thinking, teamwork, and professionalism. We see the astronauts and those at Mission Control's vision for success is to get the astronauts home safely and to prevail through the crisis.
In this video, we interviewed Heather Rarick, and she gave us insight about NASA and how they work as a team and use leadership skills.
To work actually in mission control as a flight director. We take that job very seriously, and everyone practices together, know our strengths, know who's good at doing what. If someone's good at being creative, we rely on them when we do that. If they're good at looking up data, we use those skills there. If they're good at equations, they do that. So everyone counts on everyone else to be part of that well-oiled machine team, and we work together. But in reality, this is what I do every day, is we practice for those high-pressure situations and having to figure out how to solve problems. And once you do that, it doesn't matter what the problem is that you're faced with. It doesn't have to be something you've seen before. You just have the confidence and the ability to solve every problem. Now, obviously, there's problems that you might not be able to solve, but you just have the confidence you can do it. You know, Apollo 13, they never thought they couldn't do it. They just thought about how could we solve this. So that's what they did. How can we solve this? And they went and did that. So interesting to me to see other people do that. I think that reflects also in teams like your hockey team. Everyone knows their job. You practice it. You practice all different scenarios. And that practice then gives you the confidence. Then when you meet your opponent, when you have to do your job, that you're good at it. And so that's what leadership and visions do, and helps everyone work well together. About leadership in crisis. If you're a manager, if you're someone that just gets things done and just follows along to make sure things are being worked, that's management to me. When people in a crisis don't look to their manager, they usually look to a leader. Someone that reminds them that they're capable of doing it, someone that helps them achieve their full potential. How do I collaborate with my team on ideas? Part of it is just having an environment that is conducive and promotes collaboration. So working together will provide us a good end product as opposed to one of us going out and trying to accomplish something on our own. The future of space travel and is vision important? Absolutely. Like I talked about, if we didn't have a vision of the moon and then Mars, people will both work Moon and Mars and won't make enough progress on either one. Having the first woman and the next man on the moon in 2024, that is a great vision, and it's extremely important because it just helps us all focus our energy in the right direction. ID flight operations. And working with Gateway, that's the part of the vision that I focus in on. And then we create visions that resonate with the people that have to do the work to support Gateway and human spaceflight, the crew part of it, and we work that angle of it, and we try to make sure it's clear what that means within our group of our team.
You can see from movies like Apollo 13, Avengers, from leaders in history, and from even professionals in the real world, you can see how leaders prevail in a crisis and how the great leaders are the ones that give their team a purpose and collaborate and share a vision to dream big for the future.